This is the Dungeons with Friends podcast with Kevin, your dungeon master.
What fresh hell is this?
Brooks.
Ow!
John.
Hey.
And Elizabeth.
Yours truly.
You can't say it, I love it.
Femininity?
Nope.
Nope.
Femininity.
Femininity.
Feminine enmity. Femininity. Feminine indemnity.
I met some, no joke, I met someone this week that can't say Vietnamese. Hold on.
Oh.
Vietnamese.
Really kind of learned about yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, so they say they're Vietnamese.
Yeah.
And like,
Vehemently Nemese.
Yeah.
So, welcome to Dungeons with Friends.
Sorry, Douglas, did not mean to just kick you
Welcome
again.
back.
Welcome back.
Do it in Philip's voice.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
So...
No, do the entire recap in
No.
Phil's voice.
I might.
Previously on Dungeons with Friends, the crew got invited to a magical speakeasy in an alternate realm by Thelonious the Crow, and then I almost died, and it was scary, but I was saved by Cher, and it was... I'm okay now. But anyway, back to the show!
That's what I'm
One
going to do
day
it, though.
Fairno do it.
That's what I'm going to do.
You need to do it with Fairno, because we're not without Fairno, so you can be like, these
Yeah.
jerks.
Yeah.
You're not going to believe what these bastards did without me.
Kasel.
And on Monday, when they wonder why he's got no voice at work.
Yeah, Fairno tears my voice.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, it's the one, and I've gotten better at it. The first time we did it, my throat hurt the next day. But I think I figured out a way to do it that's not as hard on my voice.
This was not the... so of course
Okay,
it
let
wasn't.
him go in.
No, that's all I got. So we can go right back to where we started.
Cool beans.
So, if you guys will recall, you had just seen the odd little lizard man stack go past you, and then the
Just
person...
had to say Philip.
Yeah, I had to save Philip, and the man who was meeting with the odd stack of lizard folk has now gone into the main group of folks over
And
here.
they were all meeting here.
No, they're meeting over there where you are.
Where you guys are. Yeah. So now that booth is presumptively empty.
Oh, okay.
And then
Yeah.
D4 is Philip.
Yeah, D4 is Philip, which I assume is now with you, Serafina. And you guys have been sneaking around trying to get a peek into you and Nick over there are trying to sneak a peek and get in to see with this odd creature with the many eye
And then
stalks.
you
And
skipped us.
no,
Actually,
we're gonna come back to you. We're picking up with you guys at the start of the episode.
Exactly.
And you also saw the dashing gentleman and the big, thick, four-armed Gaston-looking motherfucker go into the middle one.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, and y'all gotta come on.
Fanny
I'm sorry, but you can't talk about someone being 7 foot
Yeah.
and tree trunk arms and not expect me to fan
Wait,
myself.
are you looking for tall people in here?
Duh.
Okay, make a perception
Maybe
check.
she not.
Yeah.
Do you not know she's fluent in giant?
That's for that reason.
I actually am.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I picked
He
that.
did that deliberately for you.
Aw,
If it
thank
was-
you.
If it was tall, I picked the race.
Perception, right?
Yeah.
11.
Okay, so you do see one other really tall person in here.
Okay.
Um,
Tell people trustworthy.
Yeah, it's an elf. And most people here are wearing like pinstripe or solid clothes or like a light khaki. He's wearing tweed. He's wearing like a long tweed jacket. And he's sitting at the bar over here, right where they were standing before, just kind of by himself.
Okay.
So anyway, just something to know. Okay. So that's where we're at. We're going to play you guys trying to listen in on the conversation going on in the far booth.
That one or this one?
The booth.
The far booth over there. So you guys want to sneak up a little closer so you can hear?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you guys are trying to sneak in and listen to the booth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Nick, as you guys are walking up, he's like, what are we doing?
We're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Why?
Here. Because I'm curious what the hell that thing is.
He says, you don't know. So you don't know what that thing is?
What the fuck is it?
He pulls you over, he goes, that's bad news, man. That's like you don't mess with those things. I don't know what they're called, but they're big and they're scary.
How do you know what they are then?
I've heard tell of them that they have the one big eye and they see stuff and
But this thing's got fedoras.
Well, everybody's got fucking fedoras in here. Kasel, I've got a fedora. You've got a fucking fedora. We've all got fucking fedoras in here. I saw the little moth thing had a fucking fedora.
Well, what
it's
if
like
the-
the shtick.
Well, there's a bouncer here. We're good. It's like 8 feet tall.
Yeah, I mean, I know the rules, no fighting.
Title of the episode. Fucking fedoras.
Fucking fedoras.
Fucking fedoras.
Everybody's got fucking fedoras. fucking, everybody's got fedoras. Anyway, I mean,
But I'm just curious, like, what's going on in here? Because
okay. So you want to just listen in to these guys?
yeah,
He's like, he looks in. He's like, I don't want any part of this. And he goes and he's gonna go talk to his dad. So you want to keep walking up?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you walk up and you're listening. So you're trying to sneak up so they don't see you.
I feel like it's a dragon though. It's gonna be kind of hard.
Oh, I do have stuff.
Gong, gong. Like the room shakes every time he takes a step.
No, I'm gonna sneak.
Okay.
Because I have increased stealth.
Okay. So you're about to do this, but then you notice that the music has stopped, and the people who are on stage playing their music now go off stage, and so you realize that this would not be an opportune time for sneaking. Just a general, you would think like, I'm not going to sneak while the band's not playing. As they sneak off, two people come on stage. This time it's just a woman who sits at the odd drums that you saw from before, and a man with a mandolin. And he brings out a very odd-looking device and sits next to it. And then he runs a bit of string from the device into his mandolin, and he starts.
I just heard something up there.
It could be lullabies.
Okay.
Sorry, Vera's sleeping. And he starts strumming it, and it's weirdly loud. It's just like a lot louder than a normal mandolin should be. It's just like him and the drummer, and they're just like he's just like slamming on this thing. Okay, but this would be a good time
To sneak now.
to sneak. So, make your stealth check with advantage.
So it's 9. My stealth is +3.
So with advantage, you have to roll again. And we take higher than 2. I see. 2. Okay. So what's your highest?
It was 9 +3.
Okay, so 11. Okay. So as
9
you
+3.
Oh, sorry, 12. Okay. So as you're walking up, sorry. Let me get a character sheet up. Okay. So as you're sneaking up, what was yours?
12 with the bonus anyway.
Just barely. So there's two dudes sitting right by the entrance, trying to kind of keep people. One of the guys kind of sees you, and he like kind of just pokes his head out at you. He doesn't. You're just kind of closer than most people, so he's just kind of eyeing you. From this distance, you can hear that there are people talking, and this from where this creature was sitting, there's something's talking, and it says, "Yeah, we gotta move the product."
Oh my god, you are
to the
not.
city.
Where are you gonna put grapes in your cheeks?
We'll go to... He said, if you're the man for the job, then perhaps you can make this happen for me. And I would very much appreciate that.
Note for the public's sake, he did not have a stroke.
And so you hear that, and you hear a man next to him say, "I'm happy to be your go-to man, of course." I'm always going to man, and you know that you're a kind of guy who can get things done. And he takes one of his eye stalks, and he like kind of slaps. You hear him kind of slap his cheek, and then you see the man leave. And as he walks out, he goes, "Who are you?
Kasel the Green.
Who the fuck's that?"
Just a traveler.
"Okay, we'll travel." And he kind of like motions you away, and he kind of like walks away. Wait in.
You know, I'm gonna walk towards the other booth that's closed.
Okay, you want to try and you're going into this one?
Yeah, the middle one.
Okay, are you just listening, or are you gonna try and go in?
I'm gonna listen. Let's start with
Okay.
Let's start with listening, then we can maybe try
Okay,
the whole.
so the curtain's closed all across it, so you're trying to listen in. Okay, make a perception check.
12.
Okay.
And my perception is +1.
Okay. So you hear you hear people talking in there. It sounds like there are 3 or 4 women in there, and the 2 men that you'd seen go in before. And he says, "Oh, girls. Of course, you know that there's plenty of grandeur to go around. Says, perhaps you know
It's
my."
grandeur.
He says,
We're gonna run into the Grinch.
He says, "Of course, you know, of course, you just have love for the Grandman." And you hear him kind of like smack somebody like on the shoulder.
Sure, it's on the shoulder.
He says, "Of course, I'm always happy to touch your visions." And so,
Yeah, that's a staples.
and so, with that, you kind of hear like, and you hear the various sounds of people getting busy with things.
Thinking children?
You wouldn't think that from what you heard, but maybe like second base.
Someone definitely copped to feel something.
Yeah.
I wish to see if how are the booths designed? Is there an easy way to look in without having to disturb?
Basically, John wants to know if he can jerk off or not.
Basically, you want to see if you can sneak a peek.
Yeah, I want to see if I can see.
So the only way you could see is to move the curtain.
By the way, I still imagine him being this giant dragon.
Yeah, big dragon
Like,
creeping.
just trying casually. And every time he takes a step, the room shakes a little bit.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
What? It's stealth. It's just everything shakes, so you don't know where I'm coming from.
yeah. Anyway, so yeah, you can try and move the curtain, but as your DM, I will warn you that there are, what'd I say, 3 or 4? There are at least 5 sets of eyes in there to see that curtain move.
I don't do it.
Yeah, that sounds like a really shit
Yeah.
ass
And we
tip.
have, so far, I feel like there is something major going to happen in this club.
Something in the club.
Club where we all
Serafina.
fam.
Now we all fam in the club.
Parchment.
So I feel like we need to definitely like keep you as non-stirring the pot as possible.
Me?
No, another dickhead that plays the game.
So you guys can see him doing this, by the way.
Yeah.
Because you're right there. Do you guys want
I
to talk
feel
to
like
him?
I'm gonna kind of be like, okay, Kasel, what are you doing?
Why are you making a scene?
Kasel.
At this point, a very thick face and neck sticks out and goes, "Excuse me, can I help you?"
Yeah, sorry, my friend Kasel was looking for the group, and I think that he just stumbled into the wrong booth. I was just coming over here to grab him. I'm sorry about that.
Yes. I rather think you have. He puts the curtain back.
Piece of shit, come on.
Why am I getting a piece of shit?
Because you're literally trying to get us. We don't know where we are. We don't have our weapons. We
So-
can't use magic, and we're not supposed to fight. We literally are sticking out like sore thumbs because Philip almost got caught by the lizard, which I had to stop. You're a dragon that's sneaking around. I mean, come on. And Nicholas is now rebonded with his dad.
Okay.
Oh God, I got the hiccups.
Okay, let me give you a hint, Cher. You know what really helps subtlety?
So as you guys are talking,
Do you know what really helps subtlety?
Yes.
Not screaming!
so as you guys are talking, one of the several servers bumps into you, Cher, and it's a tiefling woman. She goes, "Oh, excuse me, darling," and she like spills her like, she says, "Oh shit," and she like spills a drink. She says, "Oh shit, hang on, can you stand here for a second while I go and get a thing?"
Sure
from
thing,
this?"
Doria.
Who?
Doria?
She says,
Oh, changeling. I was confused. Changeling and tiefling. My
"Oh
bad.
no, yeah, no." She goes,
Never
"My
mind.
My name's Ginger. So could you take a second and just watch this for me? I'm gonna be right back."
Yeah. Why did your voice change completely between?
This is just my voice, honey. I'm sorry.
It did
And she goes off to go get a towel. So you hanging out watching?
Yeah, I'll hang out and watch this stuff. I'll watch it for her.
Okay. So you watch it for a second. She comes back.
Mop it up.
Yeah. She's got a thing. She's like, "It's crowded tonight." So what do you guys? What's your story?
Oh, just invited here by some crow and Now we're just here hanging out, having fun. So, what kind of
Felonious?
usual... Yeah, Felonious. He's a great guy. What kind of people usually hang out around here?
We just only get the coolest people, you know. Felonious has an eye.
What is he kind of like? What kind of cool people does he look for?
Just looks for whoever had the coolest week, and that night invites them out.
What triggers him to find people? Because he found us in a deep, deep forest.
Oh, he sees everything, Felonious. And
Like-
she like cleans it up. She kind of got the glasses back. She goes, "Can I get you guys anything?"
Is Dauntilus the one with the eyes?
No, Thelonious is the crow.
She goes, "No, it's the crow." Oh, the eyes.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, that's what's his name? Dandor? Dandor, I think is his name."
Cool. One more quick question, Ginge. What do we have to do to get into one of these booths?
So, is any of them free?
So that's just it. There's a free one. We can just go into it.
I mean, yeah, there's no like written rules for it, but you know, that'd be pretty cool. And she like puts up, she gets the thing, and she like goes off.
Okay. Okay.
You know what? The last one where the lady, where Serafina and Cher were investigating.
Oh.
I'm gonna go in there
Okay, you're just gonna go in and sit down.
since no one's in there, right?
Okay. You got your drink with you? Just hanging out.
Of course I'm gonna bring my drink. I'm not gonna leave it.
Okay, so you're hanging out. You're in there. Do you guys follow him?
No, not right now.
Hanging out in there? Just drinking myself.
Hey, I got my rum.
I drink alone.
Is it a barrel of rum?
Yeah, with nobody else. No, it's just like a little, what is it, low bowl? Like a low bowl glass.
I need to ask Philip.
Yeah.
Philip, why would Thelonious invite us here?
I guess he thought you guys were cool.
What is this place?
Says it's a place that's just in a different world. It's just a different time, and
Well, what's the point of coming here?
I don't know. It's just a cool place. He's a cool guy. He invites cool people. He tries to find the people who are having the coolest time, and he invites. That's what I've heard. I don't know. I've only been invited twice.
Twice.
Yeah, and it was whenever I did really cool stuff.
What else did you do, Philip?
Yeah.
I was in my pocket dimension, and once I saved. I don't want to get into it. I did really cool stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You tell me later, Philip.
Yeah, but Thelonious sees everything, and he just finds the coolest people. I guess whatever you guys have brought us must have been really cool. I wasn't there, but I'm going to assume that it was really cool, because otherwise Thelonious would not have invited you
Phyllis
guys.
was there. We killed someone and brought us.
Ugh.
Fair enough, did.
Fairno did. We were part of it.
Well, whatever he did must have been interesting for Thelonious to have invited you guys out.
All right, well, you just stay put, Philip. I don't want you to
Okay.
get hurt tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Do you think this could be a connection to like us getting Nick?
I don't know. I just don't know. I just think we need to find out why we would come here. Like, why would we be invited here?
Yeah, I don't feel like what we've done was that cool.
Can we hear them stop?
Are you guys in earshot of it?
Can be.
Could it be the fact that maybe it's not really Nick?
Yeah, but I mean, I can see why you say that, but I feel like his dad is pretty much his dad. I don't feel like his dad is a dark character at all, or a dark person.
Well, I'm not saying that Nick's maybe something happened to Nick when we weren't at the carriage, which would qualify as a cool.
But Nick was bound, so he couldn't have done much for it to trigger something.
So at this point, Nick comes back over to you guys. He's like, "Hey,
Hey, buddy.
cool place. What you guys doing?"
We're just trying to figure out what got us invited here. Because they say they only invite the people that have the coolest week.
What's your week been like so far?
Well,
Running from bad things.
there was you and Marcus Sparkskin, and then we went to Broadus and we accidentally killed the guy.
Killed one of the.
And then you got in a high-speed chase?
And we got in a high-speed chase. Damn, we are badasses!
I'd say, yeah, doesn't this, kind of like,
But see, to
from
me,
a 30,000-foot view, this sounds pretty cool to me. And I think I just kind of got invited by proxy, but, you know.
yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
Maybe you guys are just cool. I don't
Maybe
know.
they are.
Thelonious is doing a pretty good job.
I just feel like there's still something going on here that we need to get figured out.
I don't know. I mean, a room full of the coolest people in the realms. I mean,
Yeah, but-
there's probably some stuff.
If you were part of the UN, wouldn't you want to figure out something?
What's the UN?
Well, hey, how about this? If everyone here has had the coolest week, why don't we try to go talk to some people and ask them what their week has been like and see if there's anything that we can learn.
Also, question.
At this point, you guys see all of the girls and the two guys come out from the booth. They stand up, and the very handsome man stretches back and he says, I always make time for my fans, eh? And he slaps the man back and says, of course you do. And they go off and kind of go into the crowd and mingle.
I think we need to talk to these ladies.
Get after it, Kasel.
Yeah, you got this, Nick and Kasel.
Okay.
Come on, Big Dick Nick. Let's go.
So,
I don't think Nick had a big dick.
I'm average. He just kind of follows you. Okay, so you're gonna go just like try and catch one of the girls that came out?
Yeah. Just chit-chat.
Okay. So you go up to one of the girls and they're like a couple of them are just like dancing to the music up front.
Of course.
And she's like, this song sucks.
I was gonna say I can play better.
Says you play music, and she's looking at you like this very large dragonborn person.
I'm Bard.
Really? You should get up. It's open mic.
Absolutely.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
good.
only if you come with me though.
Oh, I don't. No, I haven't. No. And one of her friends is like, oh no, she doesn't. You wouldn't. No.
Will you be?
They're very drunk.
Will you be in the front row?
Of course, baby. Yeah. No. I mean, no. Make me a charisma check.
Literally about to suck John's
Oh no! He got a 2.
They got a 2.
No. What's your
charisma?
modifier?
I think that means that he
Deception plus 5.
No, not deception. Your charisma.
Charisma.
Shit. Plus 5.
Nope, your charisma's 3.
No,
Okay.
charisma saving throws 5.
Not saving.
No.
Damn it!
Just a regular check.
5.
Okay. It's a 5.
Total.
So she goes, maybe. She leans over and she goes, I don't know if I've had this much to drink.
Yeah. I enjoy
I can get you that drink.
She goes, make a persuasion check.
Okay, so the orange dice.
Use the sperm dice.
Don't touch my sperm dice, Robert. Only Liz can use those.
That I got a 6 plus.
She's pretty low on this. She goes, okay, yeah, I'll let you buy me a drink. Why not? And then she takes gin just straight up.
Okay, I'm gonna go to David and get her a gin.
Okay, you do so. He gives you a gin. He doesn't charge you. You notice that you haven't paid for a drink while you've been here.
Has anyone else paid for a drink?
No. This is my
Not that
card.
you've seen.
And
Okay, so this is probably a weird club.
You think?
Like, well, it's weird. I don't know. I just feel like there's something that we're supposed to be uncovering that we have yet to uncover.
this could be a mob thing?
Punky Brewster kind of thing?
Is this like the Silk Road?
So I don't know. So I'm just the DM, man. I don't know. So you take the gin back to the lady.
What is the lady's name?
You gonna ask the lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your name? As I hand her the drink.
She tells you her name is
Karen.
Yeah. She says
Karen from HR.
she says Ancha. What's your name?
That's the
Kasel.
best.
Kasel. She goes, You're tall. How'd you do that?
Luckily, I'm a dragonborn.
That's so how's that, like your dad's a dragon? Like, and she's like, oh, stop, that's racist. No, I don't have any dragonborn friends. I just want to like know, like how's it like, how's that, what?
Yeah, that's my dad was dragon.
You should go play a song.
You should come with.
No, I said no. I said no, stop. Do you really want her to come up with you?
Yes.
Make a persuasion check.
And then if you have to go up on stage,
11.
you sing.
Straight. It's 11's your score.
11 and then persuasion plus 4, so 15.
Okay, she goes, oh, what would I even play? I don't know. Like, but I don't know. What would I do?
Just be you.
Just be. Oh, stop! It's too much, right? And she's like, looking at me. She's like, oh yeah, he's too much. Yeah, he's way too much.
Maybe do you
I
need
feel like
another
Serafina
drink?
and our eyes would be rolling so hard.
Just rolling
Yes.
around.
Yeah.
and
Like disco
around.
balls
Do
kind
you
of
need
thing.
another
rolling.
drink before we go up?
Yes. No, I'm good. I'm just. Are we doing this or what?
Yeah, let's go up.
We're gonna go up. Okay. And so, you want to go on stage?
Yeah.
Okay. So about this time, the band playing before has left the stage, and it's quiet. So just go up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up. Do I have my bagpipes, or is that something that's disappeared
So
off me?
you notice that you don't have your bagpipes, and you get up on stage, and this realization hits you. The drum set is still there. What do you do?
I guess my only option is play the drums.
You're just gonna try and play the drums?
Yeah.
Are you proficient in drums?
Oh shit! Oops. So where would this be?
Let me see your sheet. See you. You are. I will be goddamned. You are proficient in drums.
Where? How do you know that?
It's up top. It's above that.
Oh, I see.
Drum.
That motherfucker is proficient in drums.
Oh, me too!
Hilarious.
Okay.
Well, wait.
Drum.
They say question mark.
Oh, that's
say
okay.
drum. Yeah, I'm proficient in drum.
Okay. So, then what I would like for you to do is I would like for you to make a performance check. So roll me a d20 plus your performance plus your proficiency.
Can I get a reroll? This is.
You're in a real cool place, so I'm going to give you advantage. Make another roll. Why not? What's the better roll?
6,
Okay. So 6 plus your performance.
which is plus 7.
Okay. So we're 13, and your proficiency, I'm guessing, is what, like 2?
It doesn't say.
Proficiency's 2. Okay. So you're at 15. So
Thank God that bar wasn't set high.
So you sit down, and how would you describe your drum playing? You're at like what we would consider a traditional drum set. What are you playing?
I'm playing
Just dragon
just a
rape
good,
music.
just a good drum solo.
Just a good thick beat and drum solo. Okay, so you do it. The crowd's kind of feeling it. Like they're like, okay. Some of the no, you get some they're like dancing to it. They're having a good time. Chick on stage is like, yeah, like oh, it's pretty good. And her friends come up with her. I told you should have gone up with them. What are you guys doing?
We're just over here
Eye-rolling.
rolling the eye. I'm gonna get a drink. You want to get a drink, Cher?
Yeah, let's get a
That's
cocktail,
good.
Serafina.
Drink.
we're gonna play you guys in just a second. So you wrap up your drum solo. You click your sticks together. You throw them up in the air, and the crowd goes, and they just applaud for you. They're like, oh, that was good. Like they had a good time. And you step off, and the girl's like, Kasel, that was amazing. You're like so good. Where'd you learn to play?
I've been a bard my life.
Oh my god. Like, where do you play? Like, you're so good. She's like, stop it. No, you stop it. I'm just not going to stop it. You're good.
Do you want to go maybe chill back in the booth there?
Oh my god. Just make a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, make a
Oh my
persuasion
god.
check.
I need a
Get
different
my
dice. That
music
was boning
tag.
me.
Okay.
I really do feel like this is just Kevin and John playing out their
This
lovers'
is really
fantasy.
weird.
11.
It's
Thank
really
God.
weird.
It's pretty goddamn
11
weird. Okay, so she's
with plus 4, so 15.
she's gonna make an intelligence check.
She's drunk, so that's a disadvantage roll.
You're right. It as a written rule that it is.
Yes.
And so she fails, and she is going to go to the booth with you. Now what?
We close the curtain.
Ew.
Where are you going?
We're in the curtain.
Well, okay, so you're going in that booth?
Yeah. It's empty.
Okay. I'm not going to describe this. But whatever you two think you do, you do. Just enjoy whatever you think it is. And with that, we're going to return to you guys.
Okay. So, Serafina. Oh my god.
Is that our follow-up?
Quick question.
Yeah.
Since I've now seen the lizards, can I become a lizard and try and go talk to them?
They've already left.
Oh. Damn.
Sorry. But yes.
Well, at least I've now seen a lizard, so I can always become a lizard.
So you can become a little lizard people.
How little are they?
They're about like 2.5 feet.
So can they
real
squeeze
small.
into booths and stuff without? Can they squeeze around without being seen? I feel like I've asked a question that you either wanted asked or that you were not prepared for.
No, I don't know the answer to it because I'm gonna have to look at their stats.
Okay.
Because they're an actual creature in the game, and I don't have their stats in front of me.
I thought there was a limit to becoming humanoids for her.
These aren't humanoid. Well, I mean they're human. So,
Oh well,
it's a good point actually. Well, these aren't humanoid. No, these aren't humanoid. They're a creature. They're in.
They stack up on top of each other to walk around in a trench coat.
Yeah.
same.
I'll say yeah. I'd say your stealth is probably better than what your natural stealth is now.
Okay.
Almost certainly.
So I would like to. So Serafina, do you think that it would be wise if I went ahead and tried to sneak around in the club like one of those other people? Because there's something going on in this middle booth.
No, I thought they left that booth.
No, this booth's open and this booth is open. This one still isn't open.
My booth is
This
not open.
This is the one with that guy in there.
I am not in the scene.
We can't use
Right?
magic though.
Oh, that's right. I can't use magic.
No magic, no fight.
Suck a dick.
I can't figure out why we're here.
I can't either. I don't feel like we were cool
What we're
enough.
supposed to be doing.
I don't either.
We just come to enjoy ourselves in this odd place, but we have new clothes and we don't know what any of these things
So
are.
you guys are at the bar now, drinking?
Yeah.
Okay. So at the end, so you see the tall guy that I mentioned before? He kind of waves down David, and he's like, and David goes, "What can I get for you?" And he says, "Just a whiskey." And he said, "Sure thing, Marcus."
Shut up!
And he gets him a drink and brings it back to him. And this just like looks like a normal elf,
Okay. Hey,
but
Sarah.
he's real tall.
Okay, we're
stop.
gonna
Sarah,
tell a
did you hear
message.
that?
We're gonna tell a
Okay.
message.
Tell a market message.
Tell a message.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Well, okay.
So Marcus is not that common of a name. That's a pretty rare name to hear.
Yeah.
Sorry, that just makes me laugh.
Do you think that he will recognize us?
Well, first of all, do you think that's Bark's kid?
It's so hard to tell.
I don't think
Can I
he
make
will,
a?
because he wasn't that close to us.
Can I make a,
You wanna make a perception
perception check?
So okay, yeah, go ahead and make it.
13 total.
So you would know that this is not the thing that was chasing you.
Well, like it might. We don't know if it might be the same.
You don't
like.
know. Yeah, you can't tell. This isn't the same thing.
Okay. So I'm gonna go sit down. I think we should probably work our way over there and see if maybe we can start up a conversation with them.
Make me an Arcana check, both of you.
What's that? Where is that?
It's gonna be at the A's.
15.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have mine's 0, so I have to roll really good dice. 11.
Okay. So you would know that bark skin is a spell. And it's a spell that a person can cast on themselves. And so that could be the source of the name. And that a normal person could cast bark skin on themselves. And
All right, I'm just going to tell you
you
that.
tell you.
Cher.
Yeah, okay.
There we are.
Okay.
Now we both know.
Okay.
So it could be him. So do you want to go sit near it? Try to listen in?
Yes.
We'll take our drinks over and maybe sit at a table right behind him.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Yeah. So he's down at this end.
Okay.
Well, no, we're describing. So as you guys are sitting down there, he's sitting by himself. He's not talking to anybody.
Okay.
But after a while, he finishes his whiskey, and he finishes it quick. And after a while, David comes back to him and goes, "Everything okay, Marcus?" He goes, "Lost a couple of friends today."
Sorry.
What do I get hit at all this?
Surprise!
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Okay, tell Mark you're talking again.
Yes.
We need to get the guys. We need to get out of here because he can recognize Nick.
Oh my gosh.
We need to get out of here.
All right. Wait. Okay, you stay here and listen. I'll go find Nick and tell him.
Okay, and you gotta tell Nick, and just tell Nick to go outside, and then we both are gonna have to get Kasel, because I think Kasel's still in the booth.
Yeah.
Can you send Philip to get Nick? And no, because then you can't do anything. You're kind of useless when Philip's out. That sounds bad.
You can ask him to do things. You can be like, hey, go get this. But if you want to see and hear through him, you can't hear or see. So you can send him and go on like simple quests if you're within 100 feet of him.
Do you want to go try and get Nick? I'll stay here and you go get Kasel as well. And I'll stay here and see if I can figure out anything else he's going to say. Okay, so I'm going to stay here and listen to Kasel. Or not Kasel, Marcus.
Okay, so you're sitting there, you're listening to Marcus.
And David chat.
Yeah, okay. So they're sitting there, and they're talking like, well man, I'm real sorry to hear that. I mean, obviously all the drinks are on the house here, right? It's kind of Polonius' rules, but hey man, you know, I feel for you. He's like, yeah. It's just been a hard day. I feel like what I'm doing is right, and I feel like I can't get anything right. And he's just kind of sad and mopey.
Oh, I kind of want to go hug him.
Okay. And so, you're going to go get Nick?
I think I need to get Kasel first.
Okay.
No, I think you need to get Nick first, because if you get Kasel's going to draw attention to us, because he's a big guy.
Okay, yeah, I'll go get Nick.
Okay.
Okay.
So
But
Nick is kind
tell
of.
Nick that Marcus Barkskin is here.
Okay, so make me an investigation check while you're searching for Nick.
Well.
Okay, so you find him pretty quickly. So you kind of go through the crowd. I mean, he's not a very outstanding looking dude, so he doesn't stand out. But you eventually find him. When you find him, he's like, "Hey, you guys, where's Kasel?"
That's
Cher?
why I came to get you,
Oh.
Nick. I need your help.
Oh, okay.
Kasel is in one of the booths with a lady friend, and I really would prefer not to go in. But I think it's
understand.
about time we get out of here.
It's like we have to get Kasel, but it's Kasel work.
Exactly.
I understand. I'll get it.
Thank you so much.
Tell him about Marcus.
I'm gonna send a message back to you. What if he decides to defect and go back to Marcus?
Yeah, but if he runs into Marcus and
So
You're right. Okay.
okay, so you're gonna. So he goes over to the
either
booth.
way, our cover could be blown.
Okay, so he goes over to the booth and he pulls the curtain back and he sees you guys pretty much wrapping up and he's like, "Dude,
What?
come on, man. We're
I'm not gonna
guests
lie,
here."
I'm bitter that John is having sex with someone in this game. I so badly want to just scream.
It's okay.
You're gonna hear about this one.
Yeah. He's probably gonna get an STD or something.
So
Or a broken penis.
so he's like, "Dude," and the girl runs out and he's like, "Come on, man. I don't know. Serafina. He's like, "I'm sorry, guys. I'm still learning y'all's names." He says, Serafina. Says Serafina said to come and go with
Can you give me a minute
what's
to get
it-
my
who's-
pants
what's-
on?
Well, come on. Okay. And as you guys are standing there, you hear boom. And you hear it kind of off in the distance.
Oh, I'm panicking now.
So you make a perception check, you John. And actually, Cher, you make it too.
Perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
7.
Okay. So you hear this, but it doesn't register to you over the bassy tones of the next band playing. To you, you can tell that it's coming from this stairwell over here.
My pits are getting
Fuck,
moist.
fair enough.
Oh my god, it is fair now!
Fair enough.
No!
Okay.
No! Daddy's coming.
Okay.
Oh god!
No.
So
And we left Daddy alone! And he's mad!
He's so mad.
So-
we're all gonna bleed.
His
So-
Barkskin's here! Oh
Oh my god!
so
We can't do magic. We have no weapons.
so you hear a thud coming from the stairwell. What do you do?
Just
Does he have telekinesis powers? Stop looking at the nest.
What do you do? You're the only person that's heard this
Oh.
and can tell where it's coming
We need to
from.
go. We need to go. Now. Let's get
That's
the
the entrance and exit, right?
Okay. Yeah.
let's
That's
go
the only
back-
one you guys know of.
You know what? Let's go backstage. Let's go that direction.
Okay.
But that's just it, is y'all are over here and we're over here, so you have to get us to you.
Hey, Nick. Are
No,
you?
you can't send Nick.
No, Nick. Are you still?
Guys,
getting
it's
the
just a thud.
We already know! Thuds are not nice from you!
Nick.
They could be just a gaggle of talking ducks, or it could be like.
I love being
Yes,
a DM. I love being a DM.
Nick, you jackass. Serafina, are you two talking right now through your head?
No. What? What are you talking about? No, I'm just here with you. What are we doing?
Let's go backstage now.
Okay. So
What
you and
about
Nick,
us two?
you and Nick go backstage.
I will grab the girls.
Okay.
You go
So
backstage.
you're coming over here. You're gonna grab. Okay. So you've actually gone into the throng of the crowd. Have you tried to come back to Cher?
So I was over here, Nick was over
Mm-hmm.
here, Kasel's out here.
I feel like Kasel would see Serafina and tell Serafina to go get me. 'Cause
Okay.
she can
Kasel-
telekinetically go,
And I
hey.
told Nick to go backstage.
This is how we are.
Yeah, she
Okay.
can use her telemarketing talking.
Okay.
Where's this back of the stage? Back here?
Okay.
I'd say that to the side.
Okay. So so you guys, what are you doing?
So if they you guys just come right here and grab me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll tell Cher.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys get to there, and you've told Cher, and you see the door swing open,
Oh, it's Ferno!
and
Ferno!
and you see, okay, what you see is odd even for Dungeons and Dragons. It's not Ferno.
Okay.
Instead, you see a creature in a nice suit,
It's Ferno.
It's
and
Santa.
instead of a head, it seems to have this like odd octopus-looking thing.
Okay.
And then like 4 tendrils going down.
So like Davy Jones?
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Okay.
And it has the bouncer and it's dragging it behind it.
Oh, okay.
No!
It's time to go. It's
Run!
time to,
Wrap
it's
it
time to
up!
Get the F
Get
out.
Let's go! And you see it and it slings the bouncer in and the bouncer's just unconscious at this point.
Die!
What are you
We're
guys
all about to
doing?
die.
Time to go.
Um,
Time to go.
I
Time to
feel
go.
like I am now looking at Serafina, and Serafina
Serafina.
is making eye contact with me, and we are running.
And Marcus sees this thing, he turns around and he beats feet towards the back.
Oh my
He's-
god.
Alright,
And
I'm
he
following
jumps
Marcus.
over the
all-
bar and he's going this way.
Okay, can we all like go toward? We're all just gonna
I'm
follow
gonna
Marcus.
follow Marcus.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
following
We're going
Marcus.
backstage.
We're all following him.
Okay.
Because we think he may know like a hiding
Yeah.
place or an exit.
Okay. Okay, so do you guys want to look back and see what's going on?
Yeah. I gotta know.
So, as you look back, you see this creature pull the bouncer back, and then it opens its mouth
Oh hell no.
to huge serrated teeth,
Oh.
and it chomps down
Oh,
on the
I got
the bouncer's head,
Oh, fuck it. I'm
comes
out.
back, spits the top of its head out, and starts eating its brain.
I'm so
Okay,
uncomfortable.
so while it's distracted eating a brain, let's GTFO.
It
Yeah.
walks in, still suckling from this, and you see 2 more come on either side of it.
Oh my gosh, you guys, should I try to tell a message fair no? Should we
No,
tell
let's get the fuck out and get
Okay.
back to the carriage.
Because I thought you were going to be able to see them to tell
So
a
are you
message.
guys still running?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, use
Okay.
magic anyway.
And there's a crowd behind you. So you guys are trying to run.
Okay, yes, we're going.
Okay, so there's a crowd, so I need you guys to make me strength checks.
Okay.
And you're trying to follow.
How do I strength check?
So yeah,
plus-
roll 20s. I'm gonna roll for Nick. Okay.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
my life.
2. I got a 2.
I got
Okay.
a 7
Okay, hold on.
total.
Okay. And people are just like screaming.
I got 21! 21!
Okay. So you're. So
This is like Vegas,
so-
but better.
So
I'm
the,
sorry.
the order is you're right behind Marcus,
Okay.
and then next is Nick, and then it's Kasel, and then Serafina's behind everybody. But there are still people behind you, and the party's done. People are screaming. You guys, if you look over into that booth, you'll see a portal had opened up, and the creature that was there went into it, and it's now closing up, and it's gone. Like it had its own portal.
Okay, speak easy, baby. Speak easy, baby. I want this portal to open.
It doesn't do anything. So you guys are going out this way?
We're going out back door.
Yeah.
Back
Okay,
door.
so you go through this door. Again, Marcus has gone this way. You see him open the door, and he walks through and disappears.
Back door. We're going out the back door. Let's go.
Okay, so do you guys go through the back door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys all manage to go through the back door. You go through it, and immediately you just start falling. And
Fun.
you just feel the falling, like the sensation of falling. And then I need everyone to roll me a d8.
Which ones are those?
The pyramid.
Okay.
It'll be this guy.
The double pyramid.
Double pyramid. Pyramid on top, pyramid on bottom.
8, bitches!
Okay. So you're not going to want that, but keep rolling.
I don't have that.
Right here.
Okay.
That'll be a 1.
Okay. 8.
Oh,
1.
Okay.
7.
7. So what you rolled, you're going to take that many hit points and falling damage.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, wow.
As you feel yourself, boom, thud into the dirt right in front of the carriage.
I'm so done.
What the fuck?
I quit. I fucking quit.
Oh my god.
And you're
So done with this game.
and you're suddenly back at the carriage
This is why there's nerd rage.
as all 4 of you are back in your normal clothes with all the things you had before.
Oh my god.
Censored.
And I take it Farano's still sleeping, not even knowing what's going on. Like,
Make a perception check.
okay. Okay. That's 16.
Fern is still asleep.
So I have to know, were we in real time or were we not? Were we in some like altered dimension time?
So, I'm not going to make you roll for this. Basically, time passed normally. So you guys spent about 2 hours there. About 2 hours has passed in real time.
Okay, so Farano just is out.
Yeah, he's just asleep. So,
So can we take a short rest and get some hit damage back? Or
You
is
know
it
what?
only a long
Here
rest?
is a great idea. I think we need to get on the road and get the fuck out of here.
so,
okay.
And then we can sleep on the route.
okay. So what do you guys want to do?
Serafina?
So if you guys take a short rest, which is all you guys would have time for at this point, you guys would just spin your hit dice, which I'll need to see what it is for each of your classes, and you'll get that number of hit points back.
I think we need to get Serafina.
I only took 1 point, so I can just...
Serafina,
Go
you
on.
up to drive?
Okay.
Yeah?
I think that we need to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, but I think
Okay.
we need to we need to wake Farano up because we don't want to cross him.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Not it.
Nick, you're it.
Yeah.
I just met Farno, but I guess
He's
I
an
can.
easy to wake up. You just go over there, gently wake him up.
Gently,
I would recommend don't slap him.
Yeah, he gets a little pissy.
Noted.
Don't shake him.
Okay.
Wait.
Don't insult his honor.
Let me make him some tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me make him some tea.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna make him a nice peppermint tea.
Okay.
Okay?
Make me a medicine check.
Serafina, when you said that for
12.
Okay. So you make a very nice cup of tea over a very small fire that you built.
Okay.
It's charming. It has notes of hickory. And you would think that it may be an oolong based on what's in your component pouch.
I hate
Okay.
you.
Says peppermint, but that's fine. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take.
Oh,
the
and
tea.
there are notes of peppermint.
I'm gonna take.
Adding in something.
Take the tea into the carriage.
He's on top.
I'm gonna take the tea, climb up top to the carriage, and I'm gonna gently sit next to him, and I'm gonna slowly like waft it toward him to see if I can just wake him with the aroma.
Oh, that smells heavenly.
Good morning, Verno.
It's morning?
It's morning. It's a bit early, and I made you this lovely tea. I was hoping that we could get a start on the road.
Sorry, I need you to give me one moment. This isn't anything bad, it's just something I have to do for Farno.
Am I the only one that finds this a little stressful?
It is stressful, yes.
He says-
I'm just trying not to
he
bleed
says,
out of my
"Oh, thank you."
eyeballs.
Oh, no, I'm very thankful for the tea.
Rosie goes,
Who are you?
Serafina? I'm your friend?
We're all friends.
and he kind of thinks for a moment, and the word friend clicks something, and he goes,
No, you are my friend.
Are you struggling to remember, Farno?
This happens sometimes. Sometimes I don't remember things.
he's sipping the tea. He doesn't seem mad, he's just kind of confused.
Well, Farno, it seems that it's not really sticking with you. So you have myself, Serafina, Kasel, Nicholas, and Cher. We're all traveling with you right now to take this invention or this box, this contraption, we're
Demon
going
thing.
to Capitus to someone that has a company, Geo. We're all traveling together. Does that sound familiar?
He said, and he looks at you and he goes,
Yes, it does. Let's do that.
and he sets the tea down, and he gets the reins, and he says, let's
Go to Capitus.
And, are you guys on the carriage yet?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. Because he's ready to go.
I'm on. I'm ready to go. Round them
Okay.
up.
I'm going to take a short rest in the carriage.
Short rest in the carriage. Anyone else take a short rest?
I'm gonna take a short rest.
You have to do your 4-hour trance.
No, I don't need to do a 4-hour trance, but
Just do your trance.
okay, I'll do my 4-hour trance.
Okay. You roll a d8, and that's going to be, John. That'll be how many hit points you get back. And let me see what your hit die are.
7, so I only lost 1.
Cher, you're going to roll d8 as well.
2, so I only have 5.
Okay.
Am I the only one that was a little traumatized by what just happened?
Yeah, and Nick's like, is this what like a normal like time is like with you guys? Is this
Pretty
like
much.
Welcome
thing?
to the club.
Is this a thing that happens? Like, can I expect more of this?
I feel like Faraday needs to answer that and be like, yep.
Yeah, he looks at me. Yeah.
You betcha.
Okay, so you guys are back on the road to Capitus. Anything else you guys want to unpack about what just happened?
Yes. So I'm still up there with Ferno.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, you're gonna fill in.
Ferno, have you ever heard of a crow named Thelonious?
Thelonious?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I know. It's been a long time, but that name. Yeah.
And there's
Cool
something
people,
about him with a speakeasy.
Oh yeah. Oh,
What is that about?
He just finds the coolest people and just invites them to his party at the speakeasy.
For any reason?
No, just a cool place to be.
Oh.
He goes, sometimes the mind flayers break it up though. They don't like the fun.
What are mind flares?
What is that?
Oh, the terrible creatures. Dark, hideous things. Big mouths. And they come in and they eat your brain. They
Who's holding the reins right now?
No one.
I'll just reach over and get those in his absence.
Okay.
Huh.
Says,
Yeah, but that's the cost of doing business.
What business?
Oh, just business. Oh, just fun.
What about Ferno? Have you ever seen a creature that has just one large eye and then a lot of small eyes off of it? And
Yeah, it's a beholder.
it's a what?
A beholder.
What's that?
Oh, it's a terrible creature. Oh, I think I've only seen one before in person. That was years ago. Yeah. Yeah, they're, you don't want to mess with them. Oh, bad times. Bad times. Bad times.
he takes a drink of the tea that you've given him.
Is your tea all right?
He says, oh, it's fantastic.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go down into the carriage if that's all right with you.
Good talk. I look forward to getting to know you more.
You too, Ferno.
You guys smile and have a nice moment.
All right. So they're
you tell them all
resting. They're resting?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So
Yeah.
what's Nick doing?
So Nick's just like hanging out. He took some damage. He only took like 1 point of damage, so he's feeling pretty good.
Must
Well,
be nice.
I'm gonna share with Nick what I just learned.
Yeah. He's like, oh, man.
If Ferno
wait.
says that these are bad creatures,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, that's not good.
I didn't know that Ferno had any sort of moral compass.
Yeah. Well, he may not mean, I don't know, maybe he doesn't mean bad like bad, like just like
You saw
bad
the
mamma jammas.
brain being sucked out, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's Ferno, so I don't know.
Yeah, but I thought that wasn't the beholder.
No, but the other creatures.
Yeah, that's the beholder.
You ever passed out in your trance?
I know. I'm not talking as Cher.
You're metagaming.
Yeah.
The fourth wall.
Nick, did you see anyone there last night that you recognized?
I mean, I saw my dad. Saw like I don't know. I mean,
Did
I don't
you
know.
see
it's just some
Marcus?
Kind of Marcus?
Yes, he was there.
Oh, no, I didn't see him. I guess...
He was there at the bar having a drink.
Man,
And...
I usually would recognize him. He's tall, big elf dude.
Yes.
Yeah, he was there?
Yes. I
didn't
just
see him.
think it's an odd coincidence that he would be summoned by Thelonious just like we would.
Well, high-speed chase, trying to save the forest. Sounds like a pretty cool week, too.
Ooh. I got a question for you. Damn.
Yeah. Fun time, though. Music was cool.
It was interesting.
Yeah. What were those clothes about?
I have no idea.
Yeah. So you guys are just riding along now?
I guess so.
Okay.
I'm just pondering.
Okay. So
am I awake now?
So I'll say short rest has passed. About half the day has passed. You guys know that now you're a few hours away from Capitus.
Okay.
So you guys are all awake. You're all in the carriage. The core four.
All right, so I'm going to share with them what I learned so
Okay.
that everyone's up to speed.
Okay. So everybody knows.
So I want to have a chit chat with Nick.
Okay. What's up?
You didn't see anything that happened there in that booth.
Make an intimidation check.
So 10 intimidation is 14.
Says, maybe. Why?
Just certain things don't need to be said aloud.
Says,
Was Kasel getting rammed?
he says, I don't know. I don't have a reason. Who would I tell? So he just kind of looks away and he's like, okay, whatever.
Less people know, the better.
Okay. So it seems like he's not going to tell.
You know what? I think I'm good. I'm gonna chill.
Cool. Anything else you guys want to talk about before?
No, I'm just waking up.
Yeah.
As you can tell.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys,
Sorry.
I guess, continue to
Straight
ride
ahead.
along. Okay. So as you guys are just about to, you guys kind of figure you'd be about getting close. Farrah opens the hatch and goes,
We're just about here. You guys should come out. It's a good view.
Does he have his horns on?
yeah.
I'll crawl up and go look.
Okay. So you go up and go look. Is everybody else going to look?
Yeah, I feel like I'm
No.
pretty trusting of whatever his name is
Okay.
right now.
So Nick's like, I'll come up too. And he comes up.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So the three of you guys are up there. And so from where you are, you can see on the horizon the city of Capitus. And it is, Capitus, you know, it's a large city. You can see a very dense urban core. And outside of that, there's a city wall that sort of sets off Capitus proper. And then there are a few kind of spotted houses outside of people who like work out in the fields kind of close by it. What are you showing me, John?
Is that the hat?
That's pretty close.
Stop.
And anyway, right on the other side of it is, of course, the Phoenix River, which flows down into the Bay of Michael. And
If you could get a new personality in San Francisco, that'd be great.
I wouldn't trade this one for the world. And anyway, so you see this great big city, and you're excited because this is obviously your home. It's a town that you know very well.
We live.
And as you're driving up, you hear a loud, just a deafening, deep tone, and you feel the carriage shake once.
I'm gonna go into a lizard form. Just
Okay.
get the fuck out. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, just whatever you want to do. Okay, what do you guys? Because you guys feel this in the carriage too.
So is it like enough to stop us?
Farron was a little shooken by it. He goes, and he stops the carriage.
Fair enough. What was that?
He goes,
I don't know.
Let's get out and look.
and he goes, and so you guys, maybe you think it's something wrong with the cart. Like Farron's like looking at the cart because he's like something must be broken on the cart or something. He's like
It's
looking,
Marcus Barkskin.
and so you hear, kaboom, as again the world just seems to shake, but nothing's happened yet.
Serafina, are you ready?
I'm ready.
So you guys all coming out of the car?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys look, and you guys can see on the horizon as well. You can see a few buildings. It's not as good a view as you can see from on top of the cart, but you can see a few buildings. You see the Grand Watch, the big clock tower of Capitus. That's like its big like hallmark. It's Big Ben kind of thing. And you see, and you see it kind of like shake. And as you guys watch, you see the city start to rise. almost like it's kind of coming up over the horizon a little bit.
Oh, what the fuck?
And are you guys just hanging out watching this?
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
we on this thing rising?
No. You see it off in the horizon.
All right. We need to stop. We're not.
No, we are stopped.
We need
You
to
guys
stay,
are stopped.
We need to stay away from
No,
that.
stop,
Okay.
Farno, or whatever your name is. You're being annoying.
Kasel. So you see the city, and it rises up, and it just kind of is really slowly kind of rising, and you can see little like packets of dust are hanging off the bottom of it and kind of falling off as the city itself is being lifted into the air. I need you guys to make me a perception check. Son of a bitch.
9.
6.
5.
Who had the highest?
9.
Okay. So you look back, and you see Nick, and his eyes are solid white.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay.
Oh my god, I knew it!
God.
I hate this game. I fucking hate this game. I
And
quit.
his mouth is just kind of open, and he's just kind of like lilting back.
You know what you're about to get your second of? I'm gonna flip this fucking table.
And so the city just keeps rising, and now it's at least 100 feet up in the air. This
What's
huge
What's
metropolitan
Ferno doing?
city.
What's Ferno doing?
He's just freaking out. He's never seen this before.
Can I?
I'm gonna cast sleep on Nick. I'm casting sleep on Nick.
No, because you don't know it. Because I'm the one that looked
Yeah,
back,
you're
right?
the only one that knows
Can
it.
I tell her?
Tell
Yeah,
me,
you're
Serafina, look back. Look at Nick.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and you just see him like, okay, and you just see him like, and he's just kind of twitching, and just like his eyes are white.
I'm gonna cast sleep. I'm casting sleep.
I don't think that's gonna work. I think you're literally just gonna waste a
Okay.
spell slot.
You want to cast sleep?
Yes.
You're gonna waste a spell slot.
Hang on. I need to see what the spell does.
Spell sends the creature into magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points the creature.
What's your spell save DC?
13.
I mean, it just happens. There's not like a check against it.
Spell save DC 13. Spell attack bonus 5.
Okay, so okay, didn't work. He's just standing there. His eyes are still white, and the city just keeps rising up. And now it's about 200 feet up in the air.
Okay, we need to smack a bitch.
And you can hear in the distance people screaming that this is happening.
Oh, so it's not a standard thing that happens to the city.
Yeah, this is something that's never happened before.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Fair enough. Could this be something about your box?
Because I don't think so. I
Oh,
don't know.
Someone needs to go. Kasel, go look at the box in the carriage. See if it's doing anything.
Alright, I go down the carriage and look at the box.
Nothing seems to be happening with the
I'm
box.
gonna do mage hand. I'm gonna send a hand over to Nick, and I'm gonna try to like have it shake him.
Okay, as you're doing that and you're casting it, Ferno grabs your hand and he goes, think about what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing, Ferno. I
He's
don't know
like-
what to do.
He's like, what if it falls?
Oh.
And he's freaked out too. He's
Okay, okay.
Fair
okay.
enough. Fair enough. We either stop him or kill him.
Because I don't know what to do. This is new to me.
You're the fucking Pharaoh the Dread. You're the magic what guy?
And he sees the city and he's like,
I'll fix this. I can fix this. I
How?
can fix this.
and he goes and he starts like running towards the city.
He's like, I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this.
4 feet tall.
I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this.
Okay,
And he's running off, and the city starts glowing a white light.
Just like what's coming out of Nick's face.
Yeah.
okay, we either need to make a decision right now. We either kill Nick or beat the fuck out of him. Options. That's it.
And it gets brighter and brighter, and the city disappears.
What about Nick?
And suddenly Nick is back to normal. And he goes,
Nick,
oh,
Nick, what happened?
what?
No. What happened? The city is gone, and your eyes were glossed
Because
over, and you were floating.
You guys aren't making any kind of sense right now.
Nick, what do you think?
City
just happened?
gone!
I don't know. What do you guys...
What?
You're right, by the way.
What is the last thing you remember?
Don't know. We got out. We saw Capitus. This is the last thing I know.
Oh my god. Nick,
What?
look over there. Where is Capitus?
Wait, where's Ferno?
He freaks out and he's like, oh my god. Where's Capitus?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm with you. Make an insight check.
By the way,
Everyone make insight
Okay.
checks.
18, 20.
Natural 20.
Nat 20 plus
Plus
1.
4.
20.
Natural 20.
22.
20.
He's not lying.
Oh my god.
Fuck you. When I'm trying not to die, when this asshole's telling us the truth. Oh, natural 20.
Yeah, he's telling
22.
He's
Okay.
telling the truth.
Where's
As far as you can
Ferno?
tell, he's telling the truth.
Has Ferno stopped running at this point?
No, well, as soon as the city disappeared, he stopped. But he's a dot on the distance now. And he's just kind of started wandering back.
What do we do now?
Teleconference.
I feel like this is something to do with the cube.
Teleconference
We
now.
don't need a teleconference. We can talk out loud.
No teleconference.
He's like, look, guys, I want to help you guys figure this out because
Please don't have a conversation without me, guys.
guys, I want to help you.
Teleconference now.
Okay.
She needs to start it. You can't.
What do you want to talk about?
I think we need to tie Nick back up.
It's like, guys, don't do your secret teleconference thing right now, please. Like,
No.
Wait, he's not
I don't
lying.
think he's
He
lying.
doesn't know.
He doesn't know. I think he could be. I don't.
Thousands of people just went poof.
Okay,
and,
well he had
and so
literally.
Ferno comes up and he's like, I couldn't stop it.
Ferno was Andorra there?
She was.
Oh,
And he just kind of like sits down, and he's just like,
We'll find her, Ferno.
I don't. What?
and he's just like shook, because
Shook
like
it. He's
yeah,
quaking in
because
his
you
boots.
got because yeah,
Ferno,
Yeah.
do you have any way to contact Andorra? Like
Yes.
I have.
Yes,
Yes.
I do, and he goes,
Pharaoh.
and he calls the Pharaoh Express, and yeah, and so he gives it 5 silver pieces. He goes,
Andorra, where are you? What happened to Cabitus? Where are you? I need to know where you are. Go.
and as you see it, the little fairy like goes off into the distance. He goes,
It's gonna be some time before he gets back, but they'll find her if she's there. I know she's there. I can still feel her. I can feel our friendship.
Oh, so you're just friends.
Oh, we're more than friends,
Okay.
but we're also friends.
Okay, I'm still voting with the let's tie Nick back up.
No, we've done, baby. We did our perception spell. We are all like, yeah, he's telling the truth.
Yes,
He goes,
but
Wait,
just
what's going on with Nick? He goes, What's up?
You didn't see Nick Ferno?
No.
He
Lost
the
his
city
shit.
No, so he was mimicking what the city was doing, except for when the city disappeared, he did it, and he has no recollection of what was happening.
He goes, This was Nick?
No, we don't
No.
think it was Nick.
Something
was
acted
Nick?
through.
We think
no,
we think something was acting
him.
through
he
him.
walks up to Nick and
Oh,
he
God.
kicks him in the shin, and he goes and he kind of like gets down on Ferno's level. Ferno goes,
Tell me what you did!
I love that Ferno's a little guy.
yeah.
Tell me!
And he's like, is anyone gonna stop this thing, this person, this thing? No, I don't, because I don't, I'm with you guys. I'm just here. I don't know.
okay. Does anyone have the spell detect magic?
No.
No.
I have heat metal.
Does Ferno have detect magic?
Look, actually, I'm with you guys. I don't know what happened. I'm just kidding. Of course, I know what happened.
So can I do an investigation check to see if I can figure out what might have been going on?
What if this was Sparky Sparkskin's whole
Make
plan?
make me an Arcana check.
21.
Okay.
Y'all mark these dice we're getting tonight. We're getting
So-
Bear with me.
So you would know that this isn't magic of your sort, but you recall in one frenzied night at Musiki University that you came across an odd chart of things, and it was a basic idea of what color what magic is, and that in general, white magic is druid magic.
Oh, that's me. Oh, wait, that's me.
Ooh, that's me. Oh, wait, that's me.
Like, oh,
And so the only person that knows this
but wouldn't I
is
know it?
Serafina.
No.
Because I'm a druid.
No, this is old. This is an old magic. Like this is not magic as it is today.
Okay.
Like this would be
Serafina,
ancient
what did you
magic.
find out?
Hold on, she itching her ears.
She's deciding if she wants to tell you. Which is it?
I'm not even gonna write this in my notes because I technically don't know it, and it's gonna kill me not to know it.
I'm gonna tell you, it's druid. It's ancient druid magic.
Hold on. I want to let people know this is not the magic I grew up with.
I remember it from studying. It's ancient. It's old druid magic.
Hold on.
So once she said that, would I then know what she's talking about? But I don't get it because I'm a druid.
Like she's heard a lore of it or something.
It's beyond your time. It wasn't part of your training.
Hold on.
It's old magic.
What if this was Marcus Barkskin's whole plan?
Well, no, I feel like we need to make it clear to Pharaoh, this is not the kind of druid magic I can do.
He says, okay. And he kind of looks at you, and he says, okay, I believe you.
What if this is Marcus Barkskin's whole plan? Let Nick get captured, but booby trap Nick. That way when we get to Capitus, he destroys the whole city.
Kind of like Nick is like basically
a booby trap.
Like basically
And,
so he
and
knows
Nick
when we're
goes,
close.
whoa. He's like, look, I know Marcus, and like he wouldn't destroy a city to save a forest.
I don't think that Marcus would have been so dejected at the bar, knowing that his plan was going to have worked.
Yeah, I'm with Serafina.
I don't think so.
And also, he took off pretty quick.
But he was
but
running for
think
his
about
life.
it.
But
if that was the Marcus Barkskin, you don't think he would have picked up that someone he put a spell on was there?
yeah. Well, if he put the spell on Nick, that would cause that.
Says, guys, I'm stumped like you are. And Verna goes,
We could go see what's left.
Okay, I think that would be good.
okay. With that, we're gonna end the episode.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
you, Kevin.
We hope you've enjoyed the podcast. As always, please follow us on Twitter at DungeonsWith, or find us on Facebook at Dungeons with Friends. You can listen to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you find podcasts. If you can't find us on your platform, let us know. We'd love to expand to it. And as always, roll well, my friends.